if 1% of those are in windy areas, yeah, that would give us plenty of work for everybody, yeah. So this is the opportunity. The opportunity is there. Obviously, the market is difficult to crack, but I would say that water pumping is a natural fit, especially for wind. Why do I look at direct drive water pumping? Is because we want to get rid of most of the complexity in the system. We want to keep it very simple and robust. You can turn on basically any wind turbine that's a permanent magnet generator and run it directly. So you're running it as a variable frequency drive. So there's a couple of rules. I'm not going to bore you with it, but you can ask me more about it later on. But basically any turbine could be running a pump. You're running it as a three-phase source with a wind turbine, therefore you need a three-phase motor or pump on the other side. I'm going to show you a video. So this is what we did at NIWE this last week, and we're basically simulating wind with a test bench. You can see in the lower right the wind turbine running. This is a 3 kilowatt 3 HP system. We just turned on the pump and the pump on the other side is running. This is a standard pump. We asked NIWE to give us a 2 HP pump and they came up with a 2 HP pump. We put it in and we started pumping. So of course the idea is the more wind there is, the more it will pump and so on and so forth. Sizing is important. So there's a lot of testing still to be done on the sizing and optimizing of the system, but essentially the system works. Yeah, it's each manufacturer of a wind turbine can do their own tests and optimize the systems and then sell it as a package. The advantage with it is obviously the fact that you don't need to customize the pump, meaning you do not need a DC pump. You don't need any very special imported pump. You just use the pumps that are available. In this case, this is a 3 HP pump. That's a larger size, 2 to 3 HP. But I worked with Whisper at one point, a long time back, and that was one of the main products that were being sold in South Africa, for example. This is 15 years ago. So the technology is even older than that. It's more like 25 years old. But the idea is all manufacturers can do this type of work. Yeah. Now, if we get together and work together, then maybe the market can grow. Let's see. Sorry, I'll get back. The other issue is telecom. When I worked in the US, we sold a lot of turbines in telecom sites. We sold a lot of wind turbines in sailboats. The company I was working with produced 1,000 turbines a month back then. But these were obviously 1.1 meter in diameter, so they were quite small and lightweight. And we installed a system in one tower that was basically 40 turbines in one tower. This was a site which required a helicopter to reach, so for them it was cheaper to fly with one helicopter once a year, change all the turbines once a year, and then leave. Yeah, this is the system they used. But the idea is telecom is also another natural fit for wind energy, especially in the sites that are difficult to reach, which are in essence the sites that hopefully will have good winds. I know in India it's a big challenge because I think there is a diesel mafia somehow and a bunch of other things. Maybe you guys can discuss it and let us know what the issues are. But there's roadblocks on the road, but that doesn't mean it cannot be done. It may require a lot more kicking and shoving. And I would say as an independent manufacturer, as one individual, as one company, this is difficult to do, but as a team, I think this would be, or even jointly working with a lot of PV manufacturers and wind developers, and if you go together and push, I think things could start changing. Sometimes you have to shout a lot, even if you're small. Another technologies